Imagine this. What if the last digit of your birth year held a secret key to your karmic past and spiritual journey? What if it revealed your innate strengths, hidden challenges, and the path you are meant to walk in this lifetime? Numbers are more than just symbols. They carry vibrations, ancient wisdom, and energy that shape our destiny. Throughout history, numerology has been used as a powerful tool to unlock the mysteries of the soul. And today, we're going to dive deep into what your birth year's last digit says about you. Whether you are a leader, a seeker, a nurturer, or an explorer, your number carries a karmic lesson that can guide you toward a more fulfilling life. If you're curious about what your number means and how it connects to your soul's purpose, you're in the right place. This is going to be a journey of self-discovery, one that might just change the way you see yourself forever. So make sure you stay until the end to uncover the powerful insights hidden in your birth date. And hey, before we get started, if you love content that helps you unlock deeper wisdom, understand yourself better, and align with your true purpose, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support means the world to us. It helps us bring you more eye-opening content and grow this amazing community of seekers and spiritual explorers. Now, are you ready to uncover the meaning behind your birth year's last digit? Let's dive in. If your last digit is 1, the leader and trailblazer. The number 1 is a symbol of new beginnings, independence, and leadership. If the last digit of your birth year is 1, your soul has a karmic history of pioneering change, pushing boundaries, and leading others toward transformation. In previous lifetimes, you may have been an innovator, warrior, or spiritual teacher, someone who left a significant impact on the world. People influenced by the number 1 tend to have a strong sense of autonomy. They prefer to carve their own path rather than follow conventional norms. However, this self-sufficiency can also create karmic challenges. If in past lives you were overly authoritative, stubborn, or unwilling to listen to others, you may now struggle with trust issues, feeling like you must handle everything alone, difficulty working under authority, resisting guidance or mentorship, fear of vulnerability, avoiding emotional dependence on others. Your karmic lesson in this lifetime is to learn the balance between independence and collaboration. True leadership does not come from isolating oneself but from uplifting others and knowing when to accept support. If your last digit is 2, the peacemaker and diplomat. The number 2 carries the energy of harmony, cooperation, and emotional sensitivity. Souls with this karmic imprint have lived lives centered around unity, compromise, and fostering relationships. You may have been a monk, healer, or mediator in a past life, someone who played a crucial role in maintaining peace within a community. People under the influence of this number have a deep emotional intelligence, allowing them to read the energy of those around them. However, this heightened sensitivity can also manifest as a struggle to set boundaries. In past lives, you may have sacrificed your own needs for the sake of others, leading to challenges such as people-pleasing tendencies, prioritizing others at the expense of personal well-being, avoidance of confrontation, choosing harmony over self-expression, even when necessary, self-doubt, looking to external validation to feel secure. Your lesson in this life is to cultivate self-confidence and assertiveness. Harmony should not come at the cost of your own truth. Learning to express your needs and maintain personal boundaries will allow you to contribute to the world without losing yourself in the process. If your last digit is 3, the creative messenger. Number 3 resonates with creativity, self-expression, and communication. If your birth year ends in 3, you likely spent past lives as a storyteller, poet, artist, or spiritual guide, someone who used their voice to inspire and uplift others. You may have been deeply charismatic, with a natural ability to captivate audiences and convey profound truths. However, this gift also comes with karmic challenges. If in past lives you misused your influence, whether through manipulation, deception, or superficiality, you may now struggle with inconsistency, starting many projects but failing to follow through. Escapism, using charm or humor to avoid deep emotional work. Fear of responsibility, resisting long-term commitments. Your karmic lesson in this life is to ground your creative energy with purpose and discipline. Expressing yourself is important, but it must be directed toward meaningful impact rather than fleeting recognition. If your last digit is 4, the foundation builder. Number 4 represents stability, discipline, and responsibility. Souls carrying this karmic energy have lived lives dedicated to creating lasting foundations, whether in the form of infrastructure, knowledge, or spiritual teachings. In past incarnations, you may have been an architect, scholar, or devoted monk, someone who prioritized hard work and structure. While this gave you a strong sense of discipline, it may have also led to rigidity and resistance to change. As a result, you may now struggle with over-reliance on routine, fearing the unknown and avoiding risks, emotional detachment, prioritizing logic over personal relationships, perfectionism, setting impossibly high standards for yourself and others. Your karmic lesson in this lifetime is to embrace adaptability and trust in life's natural flow. Strength is not just about stability. It is also about knowing when to let go and move with change. If your last digit is 5, the wanderer and explorer. Number 5 embodies freedom, adventure, and transformation. Those with this karmic imprint have spent lifetimes as travelers, seekers, or revolutionaries, people who rejected conventional paths in favor of new experiences. You may have been a nomadic philosopher, a wandering artist, or a rebellious sage, someone who valued exploration above all else. While this thirst for freedom allowed you to accumulate wisdom, it may have also led to karmic imbalances, such as commitment issues, struggling to stay in one place or relationship, restlessness, constantly seeking new experiences, without appreciating the present moment, avoidance of deep emotional ties, fearing attachment and responsibility. Your karmic lesson in this lifetime is to find balance between freedom and stability. True liberation comes from mastering the self, not from endlessly seeking external change. If your last digit is 6, the caregiver and guardian. The number 6 carries the energy of love, responsibility, and service. Souls influenced by this vibration have lived past lives devoted to caring for others, often sacrificing their own desires to ensure the well-being of those around them. You may have been a healer, teacher, or spiritual guide, someone who placed duty above personal fulfillment. People with this karmic imprint tend to be deeply nurturing. They instinctively take on leadership roles within families and communities, often becoming the caretaker that others rely on. However, this role can also create imbalances in past lives. If you prioritized others to the point of self-neglect, you may now struggle with over-responsibility, feeling like you must take care of everyone, guilt when prioritizing yourself, believing self-care is selfish, burnout and exhaustion, absorbing the emotional burdens of others. Your karmic lesson in this lifetime is to learn to give without losing yourself. Compassion is a beautiful gift, but true service requires balance. You must practice self-care to sustain your ability to help others. Learning to set boundaries and allow others to take responsibility for themselves will bring greater harmony into your life. If your last digit is 7, the spiritual seeker. The number 7 is deeply tied to wisdom, introspection, and spiritual insight. Those born under this influence have likely spent past lifetimes as monks, philosophers, or scholars, dedicating themselves to understanding the mysteries of existence. You may have been someone who pursued enlightenment through solitude, spending years in isolation to deepen your spiritual knowledge. However, this focus on higher learning may have caused certain imbalances. In this lifetime, you may struggle with feeling disconnected from society, preferring solitude to social interactions, struggles with practicality, being lost in thought but neglecting earthly responsibilities, difficulty forming deep emotional bonds, seeing relationships as distractions from a higher purpose. Your karmic lesson in this lifetime is to balance knowledge with experience, Spiritual wisdom is not meant to be hoarded in isolation. It is meant to be shared and applied in real-life situations. Learning to connect with others and engage in the material world will help you integrate your higher understanding into everyday existence. If your last digit is 8, the power holder. The number 8 carries the vibration of authority, wealth, and material mastery. In past lives, you were likely a leader, entrepreneur, or ruler, someone who wielded significant influence over others. Your soul understands power, and you instinctively know how to turn ideas into tangible results. However, the pursuit of success may have led to karmic imbalances. If you misused power, whether through greed, manipulation, or domination, you may now experience struggles with financial highs and lows, cycles of extreme abundance and loss, fear of losing control, resisting situations where you are not in charge, karmic debts from past misuse of power, experiencing hardship as a lesson in ethical leadership. Your karmic lesson in this lifetime is to use power responsibly. Wealth and influence are not inherently bad, but they must be wielded with integrity. Learning to balance ambition with compassion and success with generosity will allow you to create lasting prosperity that benefits both yourself and others. If your last digit is 9, the old soul. The number 9 represents wisdom, completion, and humanitarian service. Souls carrying this karmic imprint have lived many lifetimes and accumulated deep spiritual knowledge. You may have been a healer, teacher, or philosopher, someone devoted to uplifting others. You likely entered this world with an innate sense of purpose. From an early age, you may have felt a strong desire to make a difference, or a deep connection to spirituality. However, your past selflessness may have led to imbalances. In this life, you may struggle with carrying the weight of the world, feeling overly responsible for the suffering of others, sacrificing personal happiness, neglecting your own needs in the service of others, feeling misunderstood, experiencing loneliness due to your deep sensitivity. Your karmic lesson is to serve without self-sacrifice. While helping others is part of your path, you must also nurture yourself. Learning to set boundaries and practice self-love will allow you to fulfill your purpose without depleting your own energy. If your last digit is 0, the infinite potential. The number 0 is unique because it represents infinity, the void, and limitless potential. Unlike other numbers, 0 carries no fixed identity, it is pure possibility. If your birth year ends in 0, your soul is undergoing a profound transformation in this lifetime. In past lives, you may have experienced extremes, perhaps living as both deeply spiritual and highly materialistic individuals. You could have been a sage, scientist, wanderer, or ruler, trying out different paths but never fully committing to one. This has led to challenges such as struggles with identity, feeling unsure of your place in the world, fear of commitment, avoiding long-term goals or responsibilities, procrastination, difficulty channeling potential into action. Your karmic lesson in this lifetime is to create structure and direction. While you have the ability to be anything, you cannot be everything at once. By focusing your energy on a meaningful path, you will unlock your soul's true purpose. And there you have it. Your birth year's last digit isn't just a number. It's a key to understanding the deeper patterns of your soul's journey. Whether you resonate with the path of the leader, the seeker, the nurturer, or the explorer, knowing your karmic lessons can empower you to live with greater awareness, purpose, and fulfillment. But remember, these insights are just the beginning. True growth comes from applying this wisdom to your life, embracing your strengths, overcoming your challenges, and evolving into the best version of yourself. Your soul's path isn't set in stone. It's an ever-unfolding journey, and you have the power to shape it. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Did your number's meaning resonate with you? Did it reveal something new about yourself? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. We love reading your stories and insights. And if you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more content that empowers and enlightens, and it keeps this amazing community of seekers growing. Plus, Make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest deep dives into numerology, spirituality, and personal growth.